Talk about it with Fran Jez. Today's special guest is a recording artist from the Bronx, New York. Today's guest is Rah Jugga.
What's the vibes, bro?
What's up, man? Thank you for coming through. How you doing today?
Hell yeah, I appreciate it. I'm chilling, bro. I'm in good spirits, you heard? Everything healthy.
Good. I like that. All right, so let's start from the beginning. Where were you born?
Shit, I was born uptown Bronx, North Bronx.
North Bronx.
Project, baby.
All right. Exactly where?
Edenwald, Baychester area.
Okay.
Over there, yeah.
Nice. All right. Tell us a little bit about your childhood. What were you into? What type of kid were you?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I was in the sports heavy when I was a kid. I used to play ball and shit.
All right.
One of the nicest niggas you probably lay eyes on with that shit.
Nice.
That and rapping, you heard?
Nice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was nice in ball, you feel me? I just lost track of that shit. You know how as niggas get older and shit, other shit get on your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was heavy in the ball and shit. I always rap too. Like my mom did music. So that
Really?
shit, yeah, hell yeah, my mom was a rapper too. So like I always music was always in the household. I was going to studios when I was like 7, 6.
Get out of
So
here.
nah, I was gangster.
Wow.
So like I always just like incorporated my life in music and basketball. Once I hit like 12, 13, like I faked stopped playing ball too much. Like
wow. Let's stick to the childhood because that sounds very interesting. So what was it like in the house? Your mother's playing music, writing, recording? Like and what age do you really realize what's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, it was like all of that. Like at first I used to just like hear her playing the music. Like when I was real young, I just remember that. Like a lot of like Fabulous, Jada Kiss, all that legendary shit. And then like as I got like 5th grade, I started like realizing like, cause back then it was before it was like everything digital, it was CDs. So I started seeing her like make up CDs and shit. And like she had like a group called Fifth Element and shit, and they was printing up CDs, putting them shits in the hood stores, bodegas. So that's why I started really paying attention. Like, oh, nah, they really like rapping. Like my mom like kind of like a rapper for real.
That's wild.
That's when I started paying attention. And then I used to spend the nights in them in the studio. Like I'm talking about like school, it'd be a school night. Mama Lover had me in the studio with her like to like 12, 1 in the morning.
That's wild.
So yeah, like that was like when I started, you know, like realizing like, oh nah, this music shit like is right in front of me.
Yeah, hell yeah. What
That's when I
about
started falling in love with it. Me and my pops was cool. My pops ain't really do music and shit, like, but me and my pops was cool. You know,
no music though.
Nah, no music. You know,
What did he listen to?
him? Oh, he listened to all that regular shit, all that gangster shit. Niggas want to hear Jay-Z, like all that '90s shit, like you feel me, like all that shit, like real New York hip hop. Like they come from that era, my peoples, and they both from New York, so you know,
Nice.
like that's that type of music they into.
Nice. What was the food being cooked in the house?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm mixed. So my grandma's Spanish, so there's a lot of Spanish food in the crib too, but also black too. So it was a lot of fried chicken, regular shit, like mac and cheese, soul food, like the regular shit. Like it was nothing out of this world. Like everybody else would eat.
Yeah.
Type shit.
What type of Hispanic? Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
I just guessed because the Bronx.
Yeah, nah. Dominicans gonna be mad out there. They out there deep too. I ain't gonna lie, they out there deep too.
100%. But you know, Dominicans are known more for like Washington Heights, Bronx.
Nah, yeah, I know what you mean. No, hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. What's your writing process?
Honestly, I like to really like vent when I like a lot of my music. So like I really hear a beat and then off rip, I'm just thinking where I could go with it, like what I've been through in the past, like I say like, I don't know, my life been going fast lately. So I say like the past, like whatever, like the week, like if I get in the studio that week, I'm writing about what happened that week, like what I went through. So once I hit a beat, I gotta feel the beat first. Like I gotta that's why I fuck with like a lot of like sample soul beats. Once I hear that beat and the beat connect with me, then that's when I can just start writing. It'll just start flowing out. If it don't connect with me off rip, it's gonna be hard for me to really catch that like flow. It's not gonna be the same. Like once I hear them sample beats, that pain, I just for me start just locking in. Like I should just start flowing. I can't explain it. It just start flowing though. Like
yeah. And when you actually write, are you in the studio, at home?
I do both. I ain't gonna lie. Like I be having shit ready when I get in the studio because I don't like to waste time. Like I like to get in the studio, smoke a little blunt, and then hop right in the booth.
Nice.
So I don't like to wait. But I also write in the studio too. If I hear a beat, I don't got nothing, I catch that vibe. Because sometimes you need to catch that studio vibe too. Like, so I do both. But I write a lot. Like when I'm in the crib or just throughout my day, I write like 3, 4 bars. Then just put that shit together.
Nice. So as a kid, you wanted to be a rapper and a ball player.
Yeah, the ball shit was first though. Like the rapper shit was always there, but you know, Mama Love was always like, you feel me? You don't want to be no rapper. You feel me?
Yeah,
Focus on,
'cause
you
it's
know,
not easy.
yeah, it's not easy. And she's
Yeah.
like, it's not never guaranteed. And plus, like, she went through the heartbreak of music, so she always understood that and was just like, nah, you shouldn't do that. So I was like focused on ball and shit. But once I hit like 13, 14, like that teenage era, that's when I really started rapping. I ain't gonna lie, Chicago came out and little drill niggas. I ain't gonna lie, they inspired niggas heavy because it was like,
Yeah.
damn, these niggas is young like niggas. We could go crazy
Yeah.
too. Like for my era. So for me, that was it. Like once I seen that's when I started writing. I used to write on the little drill beats, started doing like little freestyles, like the So Gone challenge, them shits was coming out.
Yeah.
I was just rapping on them shits and just building my pen up, like
Nice.
just building it up. Like
So you completely just forgot about basketball at the time, around 13?
yeah, it was over. I wasn't like playing for teams and shit. It was over. Yeah, I play on like our fun and shit still, but like every day trying to chase like a basketball dream. Yeah, that was done.
I wanted to ask about your name because I believe it's on Instagram. It's RAHH. But when I look you up on music platforms, there's only one H.
Honestly, that's about like just trying shit, trial and error. Cause like my Instagram shit got 2 H's, but when we dropped on all platforms and shit like that, it's 1 H.
It's 1 H.
That's
yeah.
just like the trial and error, just learning shit.
Okay.
Cause if like learning now, I would put it 2 H's, but all my shit is in 1 H. So that's why I
Yeah.
just leave it as that. That's just trial and error shit, not learning
Yeah.
for real, for real.
Okay, cool. And your 3 albums, when did those start? Like what age was The Birthright?
Birthright, that was
Is this high school time?
nah,
or-
hell no. That was 2023.
Yeah.
That was recently. Like, 'cause I've been doing music for a little minute, but I wasn't really doing nothing for real with the music. Like, I wasn't really like focused and locked in. Like, this is my man just sitting over here. Like, once like 2023 is when me and bro really locked in on the music shit, and that's when I could say like my music career really started.
Okay.
Like before, it was like little freestyles. Niggas knew I could rap, drop a little shit on SoundCloud. I got views on SoundCloud, shit like that. But like as far as like doing videos, dropping albums, putting shit together, that was 2023, The Birthright.
All right.
I could say that's like my first project I put out there. Like
Okay.
for real, for real.
All right, so let's rewind back to high school. What was high school like? What were you into?
High school shit. I mean, regular teenager shit. Like niggas was outside and shit. Like you know everything like regular shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was rapping during high school too, but it was just no guidance though. Like it was like rap, drop a song on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like no like put a video behind it. We gonna put some marketing behind it, pay for promo, get this
Yeah.
shit. So it was like I could say I was rapping, but I wasn't really rapping. Like I wasn't really like
Yeah.
I wasn't. Plus I wasn't focused then. Like around 2023, that's when I really locked in with the music. Like I'm gonna put together a project. But even like I could say like I don't think I was in high school. I was like 2018. I dropped Life of a Jugga, the mixtape. Like that shit did pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah. Without no promo, no marketing, just my little mans had passed away. 2 hours, rest in peace to bro and shit. And I did like a that shit was like for him for real. A lot of that music was about bro and shit. I had dropped that tape. And it was called Life of a Jugga. I ain't gonna lie, SoundCloud, like the numbers was good, like, but it was nothing behind it for real. It was no
Yeah.
videos, no marketing, shit like that. But yeah, and that was on Spinrilla. They don't even got Spinrilla no more.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
That's like Dat Piff.
Oh, okay. I
Like a
remember that.
mixtape site.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like that. That's when niggas was dropping on there. That shit not even up no more. But yeah, that was my first tape though, for real, for real. That was like 2018. Yeah, like around that time.
Nice. What do you feel about the current state of hip hop?
I mean, I don't never be trying to bash hip hop, 'cause I did love all types of hip hop. But
Like even just comparing it to like what your mother used to listen to like now.
oh, it's totally different now.
That's
You know,
what I'm
it's
saying.
more about a vibe now type shit.
Yeah.
Like most of the music you hear on the radio and shit, it's about a vibe. Like it's not even
Yeah.
lyrical. Back then that shit was focused on like lyrical content. But I fuck with a lot of the vibey music out here too now. Like, I don't be mad at it. You feel me? I feel like it's a lane for everybody.
Yeah.
Especially now. Like now you really see that shit where it's like you could then make a lane out of like whatever type of music you got going on.
Absolutely. Who are your top 5 favorite artists?
Styles P,
Yonkers.
Jada.
Yonkers, I love it.
You talking about like all time or
Yeah,
like
dead or alive, whatever.
I'll throw Big in there. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna throw like my generation Herb.
All right.
That was 5 right there, right?
I think it was 4.
That was
Jada,
4?
Yeah.
That was 4. Styles, Jada, Big, Herb, that's 4. And then and I ain't gonna lie, Nick Bucks, gangster. For me, I throw him in there because I ain't gonna lie, we came up listening to that shit. Him and East too. I put East as for me a mention in that shit too. Gangster, like they could share that 5th spot. Cause I ain't gonna lie, we came up listening to them niggas when we was teenagers. That's the shit we was on. You feel me?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
But I got to throw Big in there because he one of the greatest rappers. You feel me?
100%.
Storytelling, like I paid attention to his shit, and I throw Styles in there. Styles 1 because that's always been my favorite rapper. Styles P, like legendary. We talking like all time. I ain't gonna lie, he don't miss. Like I ain't hear no whack verse from Styles yet. Never. Him and Kiss.
Hell yeah. No disrespect to Sheik. He's
Nah,
good
Sheik
too.
nice too. Gangsta, Sheik nice too.
Yeah,
I fuck with Sheik too. Whole locks. They hard. Like
hell yeah.
that's hip hop for sure. Like
100%. And what about your engineer? You always use the same engineer? How does that work?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Project I'm about to drop. Shout out to KC in Bridgeport. Like he engineered most of that. He mixed and mastered like probably like 80% of that project, 90% of that project. For sure. I think it's like 1 or 2 joints he maybe didn't have.
Okay.
But I usually fuck with him. But I've been fucking with other engineers and shit too. Shout out Blitz and Motionary Studios. I be fucking with them. Trying to think. I think we bouncing around a little bit like studios and shit. We trying different shit. I fuck with some studio in West Haven too.
Okay.
That's how in CT. I be recording in CT a lot.
Really? Why
Yeah,
CT?
yeah.
How'd that happen?
I moved to CT when I was 16.
Get out of here.
Nah, yeah,
Okay.
I had moved to C. That's why I got CT ties. That's where we just came from. Like,
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, cause like, it's like at 16 I had moved to CT and I spent some years out there.
Okay.
And then around like 2022, 2023, that's when I moved back to the Bronx. Like when I had dropped my project. But I spent years in CT. I got a whole daughter in CT, all the bros, family in CT. Hell, yeah, that's a part of me too, for sure.
Really?
Hell
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you finished high school up there?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finished high school, bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
When you moved there, you didn't go to school?
Nah, when I moved out, I went to school. It's just, you know how that shit be. We was
Yeah,
focused
of
on
course.
mad other shit. It's just high school was for me. I wasn't focused on the school shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I always said that when the music shit take off for me and start going though, me and bro, we gonna get our GEDs together. I already said that. Like me and one of the bros. You feel me?
He threw his hands up.
That's why I said one of the bros, because I already knew he was gonna say something, but he not in the camera, so it don't even matter. I told him he
like
get his
that.
GED, I get away. I do it together.
That's a positive thing to get. That's not bad. It's good.
That's why I said, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll do it for my daughter for real. Show her, like, you know,
Yeah.
like daddy went back and got it, you know, you can always accomplish something.
Yeah, 100%. I tell my daughter, well, she graduated, thank God. And I told her, well, beforehand, before she graduated, I told her, you need that because that's the minimum education you can get. Like, let's say you are going for a job and somebody that doesn't have a GED or a diploma is going for a job, who are they going to give it to? You know, that's the minimum.
Yeah.
It's just somebody's looking for an employee. They want to know how much education you got. If you don't have a high school education, like with a diploma, it's like, how do they know how smart you are? How do they know what you're capable of? If you could graduate, they know what you could do. They know you could read, write, you got math, blah, blah, blah.
You got the credentials to show it. That's
So
for sure.
for the kids, yeah, it's good to tell the kids to do it. No matter what, just get that diploma.
Get that diploma now. Yeah, hell yeah, I wish I did that shit. No funny shit. I'm gonna do it though, for sure.
Yeah, it took me a few years. After high school, I had to get it. It took me 4 years after high school to get it. But I got it.
Nah, at least you got it though.
Yeah, at least I got it. All right. So you in Connecticut at 16, and then what's going on in Connecticut, and why and when do you transition back to the Bronx?
Connecticut. I was out there for some years. I just had fake move back. When I moved back to the city, like, I don't know, like, it just, like, the music shit was just in my hands more. Like, I felt like it was just there. Like, I had the studio in the hood. I fake had, like, cameraman around me type shit. Like, it was just there. Like, in CT, like, I could have did the same shit in CT, but it took me to move to the city and really lock in with the music shit. And then bro peeped that shit, and then we just put the team together. Cafe got a whole label, Inspire the Masses and shit. That's the shit I'm running with, like, my brand and shit.
It's the name of your label?
Inspire the Masses.
Supply the Masses.
Nah, Inspire the Masses.
Inspire the Masses.
Yeah, ITM.
Nice.
So and we put the team together, like, but that shit, like, in New York, like, I just had more access to, like, I had the studio in the hood. That's where it started for real. Like, it was just every day I just go across the street in the hood and go record. I recorded my whole tape in there.
Nice.
Knocked that shit out, like, my first week back. Like, I linked my bro Vic. He's like, yo, bro, what you on? You still rapping this shit? I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. He having beats. I gotta get in the booth. I got mad shit. I got mad pain to talk about. And he was just like, I'm about to link you. I'm linking you with my son, Obi. Shout out to Obi. I was the first engineer I really, like, I could say did a whole project with, like, really, like, locked in day for day.
What was that? That was the mixtape, or was that Birthright?
That was the Birthright.
Okay.
That was the Birthright. The mixtape, I can't even tell you who I recorded that with. That was like 20, I was like 18, 19 at that time. I can't even tell you who I recorded with. Probably like 18, 17. Nah, cause bro passed when I was like 17. So that was like 17, I dropped that tape. I can't even tell you that. But I had locked in with Obi for the Birthright.
All right.
Shit.
So for the mixtape, where did you get those beats?
YouTube.
Okay.
Shout out to Buck Roll. It's crazy, like, shout out to Buck Roll Beats. Our dad was like tapping in with bro and using his beats before we even tapped in, you feel me? And then my manager, for me, tapped in with him and shit. He be sending beats now, and now we tapped in. I was supposed to link with bro, he was just in New York and shit, but we was both moving around and shit.
That would have been dope.
Nah, like, we gonna do that for sure. I fuck with his beats heavy. Like, he just got the sound I be trying to go with. The little samples, you feel me? The hard, painful, soulful shits.
Hell yeah.
We just venting on them shits.
So when you first found them on YouTube, Was he like, you know how they list it for free for profit or
Mhm.
whatever? Was it like
Nah,
that,
yeah,
or were you
peep
buying them?
we leased them shits, leased
Okay.
them. That's what we was doing. At first, I was just using them shits to be honest, like you feel me on the birthright and shit like that. Like that's before I knew anything for real. That's when I was just recording and then just niggas just dropping a project for real, for real. Now I know the business behind it, but we leased them shits though for sure.
Nice. What's the difference between leasing and buying it?
Leasing, I think, is where you own a percentage. Like it's certain rights. When you just buy it exclusively, it's like you paying somebody out for the beat and they don't get no rights for it. You own it exclusively.
I see.
I'd rather work with a producer, honestly, though. We could go
Yeah.
50-50 and just build respectfully. Like,
But the leasing, is a time limit to it? Like you can only lease it for like a few amount of years, then you have to renew the lease. Is it like that?
no, I don't think it's that, but it's like you got a limit on certain things. Like the
Okay.
radio plays, you got to split for me certain 50-50. You got to read their description because every producer got different shit in their shit.
Yeah.
Like in the description what they want for it. But I fuck with Buck Rose shit though, for sure. There's a couple other producers too, like Majesty. I just did like 2-3 joints off his shit.
Nice.
They hard. And I think honestly, I think all of them is out of the United States for real.
That's wild.
Like, for real. I be looking at like it be overseas and they be having the hardest shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. The Birthright. What's the meaning behind that name?
You look it up, like it's the chosen one, like you know, it's the one that's different. It's
Nice.
like star qualities, like it's the birthright. Like when you just hear it, like what it sound like to you when you hear that?
The right to be born.
You know what I'm saying? But the right for a star to be born. Anybody can't just be the birthright though.
Yeah.
You look it up in the definition, it'll tell you though, like that's like the chosen one, like the prophet, like.
Nice. And in the same year, you dropped Is This All We Are?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's wild, 2 in 1 year.
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I think I dropped another one too. I think I dropped 1.5 if it's still up there. I don't know if it's still up there or not.
It says 2024, the 1.5 one.
Oh, there you right. All right, so
Yeah.
that was the next year, yeah.
So what is the 1.5? What's the difference between the first one and 1.5?
The first one was just the Is This All We Are project. It's crazy. I was smoking with my cousin in the Jets, and I looked over at the wall, and then on the wall somebody had drew with chalk, Is This All We Are with a question mark. I swear to God. We was sitting there smoking, and it got mad deep though, thinking. I'm like, damn, I was just thinking. I'm looking around, surroundings, you know, the environment. I'm just like, damn, is this really all we are though, type shit? Deep. And then I don't know, I just ran with it. I kept saying that shit in my head, and I'm like, nah, like I'm jacking that. I don't know what it was, like, but I feel like that shit on the chalk was just, I had to see that shit. I don't know what it was, like, but I just ran with that shit. Like, I took the picture, shit, everything was natural on that project. I was walking by 138th in the Mitch, dropped my son Vic off to the crib. The cameraman just took a picture. He sent me the picture later on. He like, yo, I'm gonna like, you just feel cover art. I'm like, I kind of wanted to get like a real photo shoot, whatever. Like, you feel me? Like, he sent me this shit. I started fucking with it in the cover art. It just came about fire. So I'm like, all right, bet we gonna run with that shit. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, authentic.
Everything was just authentic behind that project. And then
like
that shit was like 17 songs. I was just trying shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's the 1.5?
The 1.5 basically was like an EP vibes. It was like it was more than an EP, but it was like, not Is This All We Are 2, but it was like a 1.5. So it was like a deluxe, yeah. You say that, like a deluxe.
Nice, very nice. Support your local dealer. Is that a clothing line you have or something? I've seen it a lot in your videos.
Nah, yeah, that's a clothing line I fuck with. Shout out Cap and shit. He out in New Haven and shit. He be doing his thing. This shit I got on right here though. This collab for me, Inspire the Masses, and 10 Down right here. And I know they can't see it, but bro got the hoodie on, Inspire the Masses and shit. Nice. We got our own brand coming. But shout out Cap though, shit. I like my first videos and shit. I was definitely like rocking a lot of bro shit for sure. Yeah. I fuck with his shit. He for the trenches. Nice. I support anything that's coming for the trenches, ground up. You feel me? Like hustling. I support anything like that.
I like that. Gotta support. If you had to explain your music to someone that never heard it before, how would you describe it to them?
Shit, pain, trenches, life. Shit, like, I don't know. You gotta hear it for real. Like,
pain is the only word that I could come up with when I hear it.
Pain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say pain a lot, it just makes perfect sense.
Nah, yeah, cause a lot of that shit be coming from the heart. I don't know, like, I ain't grow up rapping where it was like, we trying to find a beat and sound good on it for real. Like, you know, that come with a delivery and flow and all that, but I come from like lyricists matter. Like, you had to say something. Like, if you gonna jump in the cypher, you had to say something. Like, if not, niggas don't wanna hear that shit.
100%.
So a lot of that shit, like, I just try to dig from my heart for real. And then I realized like earlier, it was like, I could have 100 bars too, but is they gonna feel that? Like, is the music gonna touch somebody's soul? Like, I'm trying to do that shit. I'm trying to like touch niggas with this music. Like, people all around the world, for real, for real.
Hell yeah. Do you remember the first music you either bought or downloaded for yourself?
Downloaded?
Yeah,
I
song,
remember.
album, anything?
Now I'm saying downloaded Lil Wayne and Millie for sure. I remember LimeWire. I was downloading through LimeWire
LimeWire.
on my MP3 player for sure. Lil Wayne and Millie. And first shit I bought, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even listen to that shit. But Mama Love bought me a Romeo album. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even really listen to that shit for real. Like shout out to Lil Romeo though, but I didn't really listen to that shit. But she had bought me that album. I remember that was like Christmas or some shit. I was young as hell. I remember that though. And then she bought me some 50 Cent shit. And that's the shit I tuned into.
That's the one.
It was one of them shits. It wasn't Get Rich or Die Trying. It was it was like third or fourth album, like The Massacre or some shit. Like I think it was that shit.
Nice. We went through the beats. The music videos, Jungle Productions. Is this, you use them only? And I've seen them a lot.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I started off using Bro. I ain't used Bro in a little minute.
Okay.
Shout out to Bro though. He shot my first video, Gave My Flowers. Like that's the one that I feel like touched the trenches for real, for real. That's the one that like gave me the motivation where it was like, I'm a rapper, like you feel me? People are feeling this shit. Like, but shout out to Bro. He did like the first 3-4 videos. But lately I've been fucking with $1 Million Visions. And my brother right here, Sin, you feel me? This my brother. But besides that, he the cameraman too. I've been shooting with him. Feel me? Getting all he get everything, all the content, all the behind the scenes. But he just shot a video for me. We went to Miami called Something Special and shit. I got that in the cut still. And yeah, them three for real though. Junko's $1 Million Visions and Bro, all that Sin on
Nice.
IG.
You went to Miami just for the video or for fun too?
Yeah, we honestly we went on a business trip. Like we was out there doing a lot of shit, networking for real, for real. But we went to get the video for sure, for sure. And we had a little fun and shit. It's Miami, you know we had our fun. But like niggas really went to network and take care of business for real. Like shoot some videos, get mad content.
Absolutely. What's the best case scenario for the music? What's the biggest goal with it?
To be the biggest I could be with this shit, like beyond music. Like I'm trying to become a mogul. Like I'm trying to make this shit a brand. Like where you can say my name and Bro can make money off just saying my name. You feel me? Shit like that. Like give our kids generational wealth. Like I'm trying to be like Jay and them, like a mogul. I ain't trying to just be rap nigga who got a good single for every once in a while. I'm trying to go big as I could with this shit.
Do you feel like the birth of your daughter changed you in any way?
Yeah, hell yeah.
In what way?
Shit, it's hard to say. In a lot of ways, like, I think before I do shit too, because of that. It changed. I don't know. It just changed. Like even when I'm around her, like it's like I got a whole nother side of me come out. Like you feel me? Like it's hard to describe because it's a different feeling. Like you really love somebody. It's hard to describe that shit. Like Dad love my daughter, so it's like, but she changed my life for the better. That's why I go hard with the music, like, because it's like I gotta show her a life I never had. Even though already she ain't never seen half of the shit I ain't seen from her age and shit like that, but I just gotta give her the best life I could.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You mentioned getting locked up a few times in your music.
Oh nah, hell no, we don't do jail.
Good.
We don't do jail. I call little cases and shit like that in county and shit like that, but nah, I ain't a jailbird. Hell no.
Good.
I stay out the
What county is that? It's not the Bronx, was it?
Bridgeport and shit like that.
Good. All right.
Oh, you be listening. I like that though.
I like being prepared, man. You had a lot of music out there.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm building my catalog.
Hell yeah. What do you think is the next move to take your music to the next level?
Shit, what I'm about to do in these next 6 months, I'm about to drop this album, Turn for Quez. I promise niggas that's the hardest shit in the world. Like,
say the name again, what is it?
Turn for Quez. It's for my right hand, my brother that died, you feel me?
How you spell it? Quez?
His name, Turn for Quez? Quezz.
EZZ. Turn for Quez.
Quezz.
EZZ, got it. What's that about?
That's for my brother. Like, it's just a slogan because my bro was always Turn. So, like, nigga just made that movement behind him, Turn for Quez. And then I turned it into an album, you feel me? I got this shit tatted for Bro, all types of shit. Like, it's really my brother, So a lot of that music gonna be some painful shit in there. I'm gonna have some Turn shit in there too, because Bro's Turn. You gonna switch it up. But I promise that's the hardest shit in the world. Like, I'm gonna have every mood on there for niggas. Nice. Real pain, though.
So what do you do for this rollout? Like you're preparing. I can see you're preparing for this one. So what's the plan? You drop it, and then what? What are you doing with it? Videos and what else?
Hell yeah. Well, I already got 1 or 2 videos already shot for that shit in the cut, like ready. But once we drop, we gonna shoot the videos. After we shoot the videos, we gonna get on these platforms. Like I did last time, we're gonna just go on another run. I already did like hazard lights, block work, and all those. We're gonna go all through those again.
What is that? Hazard lights.
Those are like platforms, like Hang the Line. That was like the telephone platform. Never seen them shits on IG. I did that. I did the hazard lights, the one in the car.
Okay.
I did that one. I did a couple. I did Walk With Me's with Tim Bryan. That's out in CT. But yeah, basically, we're gonna drop the project. We're gonna drop the videos for them shits. We're gonna do platforms. And we're gonna do interviews, media, shows too.
Shows. I want to ask about shows. Have you done live performances?
Yeah, I did a show. I did a show with Nick Bucks recently and shit.
Nice.
We performed our song. I performed 3 joints and shit. Bro showed mad love and shit.
Nice. What religion was practiced in the house when you were a kid?
I ain't like my grandma and them Christian, and then my pop's a 5%er.
You're not religious at all?
Nah, I believe in God for sure. Like I go to church every now and then, like, you feel me? Like, but I'm not like heavy in church. I ain't gonna say a lie, but I go and shit, and I hear my pops out on the 5% and shit. Like, I listen to him talk and shit, but I ain't really like none of that though. Like, I want to say I'm not religious because I believe in God. And I know He real. I could talk to Him. You feel me? I pray, but like I understand it. Like,
nice. Who's the first person you think of when you think of success?
First person I think of, I don't really think of like first person. I could think of ways to be successful. What I'm doing right now, just staying focused, keep grinding, dropping this music, opening these more businesses up, getting the merch out there, shit like that.
What are 3 things you need to be happy?
3 things I need to be happy. See, studio, some weed, some bitches. Yeah, 3.
So what's your view on relationships? You're not with it no more?
Nah, I mean, meet somebody and that shit right is right. But right now I'm chilling and shit. I'm focused. I don't really got time to be dealing with that type of shit. You know, I should be distractions and shit. Your feelings be involved and shit. I should be knocking you off your balance. So right now I'm just chilling. But ain't nothing wrong with a relationship.
All right. Nice. How's mom doing today?
She good. I spoke to her earlier. I always tell her before I'm about to do something.
Nice.
I told her like, I'm about to do this interview and shit. She was like, make sure you kill that shit. I'm like, nah, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm good. You know, I'm mad, like, laid back, you feel me? So I just be telling her, like, nah, yeah, you know me, I'm gonna be myself, like, always.
How'd she feel about the music?
She love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. She love that shit.
Nice.
She be proud. Like, I'm glad you're not a mumble rapper.
Nice.
Like, you actually, like, saying something in your music and shit. Yeah. I can feel that shit. And, you know, my mom was there through my life, so she know that shit real. She know I ain't just making shit up.
Nice. I like that. What's the most exciting thing you ever did?
Most exciting thing I ever did? Damn, I gotta think. Most exciting thing I ever did. Damn, I don't even know. I did a lot of shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Even as a kid, like, all right, some shit as a kid I could give you, some exciting shit. I went to hoop group. That's like a in PA. It's like a you stay out there. It's like a basketball program though.
Okay.
But that shit's like with all the ball players. Like Kyrie went there before. That shit was just a different experience from coming up in the projects and then going to PA for 2 weeks and just literally waking up every day playing ball. It's like you live in your own little cabin type shit with your teammates. That shit was different. I can say that. As a kid, that probably was the most exciting shit I seen.
Nice. So it was like a camp then, right? Like
camp,
training?
yeah, hoop group. It's a camp, hoop group camp. Nice. It's like for the summertime.
Nice. Very nice. Every guest I had on from the Bronx, I always ask them the same question. If you had to describe the Bronx to someone that never even heard of this place, how would you describe it?
Treacherous. I'm not gonna lie to you, treacherous. That's all I can say, like, just treacherous. Like, one word, treacherous. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, though. Like, it's good parts of the Bronx and shit, too, and shit. Like, it's not, like, for me.
Of course.
But just, like, if you know the Bronx, it's treacherous. Like, you just know the Bronx. Like, just even riding the trains coming up as a kid, you're gonna see a whole lot of shit. Like, just that simple. From coming home to going to school type shit. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love the Bronx, though. That shit made niggas, you know?
Hell yeah. As you get older, what has become more important and less important?
I ain't gonna lie, studio, and focusing on money and shit like that, time, businesses, that's become more important. And less become important is focusing on the dumb shit, like the social media. If I'm not trying to use that shit in the right way, that should be negative, shit like that.
What would be the best piece of advice you'd give your younger self?
Stay in school and keep playing basketball. I could rap too.
You regret quitting basketball?
Hell yeah, definitely. Because I was nice. You feel me? I just ain't had the discipline. That's what I lacked with the bullshit. I ain't had the discipline. If I had the discipline, I could have went somewhere. My little brother right now playing ball, doing his thing. So old
Nice.
scholarship for high school.
Get
For
out of
me, hell
here.
yeah. My little brother nice. Like he nice.
Good.
Hell yeah. I was just as good type shit. I just ain't had the discipline. He got the discipline for that shit.
Nice.
That's what's gonna make him excel to the next level type shit.
That's perfect. Good.
As long as he do that shit, I feel like I don't miss nothing. I can go watch him play and shit.
Hell
I
yeah.
feel like, feel me, he doing that shit for me type shit.
That's awesome. What about your mental health? Do you do anything for your mental health?
I'm Gucci. Hell yeah. Me and the bros had them talks though. For sure, for sure. Like the bros are always there. Like I say that shit, like niggas always checking on each other and making sure we sturdy, you know?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
If you could have any question answered, and it could be even the day and time you're gonna die, what question would you ask? Any question.
You say that one time?
What question would you ask if you can get the actual answer? And it could be the day and time you're gonna die. Any question you want, they'll answer it.
Who that bitch was with last night? Nah, I had damn, when I'm gonna touch my first 100 million, like that's what I would want to know. Like when is that coming? Like when the million's gonna be here? For real, like
I like that. If you had one law everyone on earth had to follow, what would it be?
one law. Damn, one law. I don't know. I ain't into all that law shit. I ain't making laws and shit. I ain't no Congress, man.
Just a rule every human on earth should do, something like that.
Yeah. I don't even know. Everybody should do. Everybody should wash their ass and shit like that. Like some basic shit, like some simple shit. Some simple shit niggas don't do probably, like on a day-to-day basis. Like, you feel me? Shit like 100%.
That. You have any regrets?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Life that been going good. Like, life ain't been the best, but as the past like 6 months to a year, I'm dead been happy. Like, I'm in a good space. So I don't got no regrets. Anything that's not here wasn't meant to be here.
Nice.
Or anything I don't got wasn't meant to have yet.
Besides the music, what are your overall life goals?
Besides the music, I ain't gonna lie, we want to open up a trucking company. We want to go crazy with the merch, like real crazy, not just like rapper merch. Like we want to really like dig deep in with the clothes and shit. That shit is on our bucket list. And, I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted to open a laundromat too, and I always wanted to open up a community center in my hood. Like for real. Like we got one, but I want to open up like a better one. Just a little more resources put behind it. I feel like a lot of the youth don't like they got a lot of time on their hands. And that's why a lot of shit be happening. Back in the day, we had a community center. I don't even see young niggas going to community centers no more.
I don't hear about it either, no.
I don't hear about that shit no more. Back in our day, we could go play ball in a community center, you feel me, play cards, chill with little girls and shit. A lot of that shit, you feel me, like, it keep you just doing something. Like, these young niggas ain't really doing shit. So I'll do that for sure. That's always been one of my biggest goals. I want to open up a youth center for sure.
Nice. The only thing with the trucking, you know, now they have autonomous trucks, like Tesla. So it's like to have, I don't know if it's a good idea to get like the regular trucks that are driving around now, diesel ones, because in the future it's just going to be automated ones. You just tell it to go, it's going to go across the country, no driver needed.
Nah, yeah, you right. I ain't gonna lie, I was in the Cybertruck the other day. That shit just driving itself.
It just drives.
I'm like, nah, this shit crazy. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's the future of trucking too.
I ain't gonna lie. That's my manager lane. He the businessman. You know what I'm saying? He gonna figure out what's up with the truck and this shit. You heard? I'm rapping.
I like
but I'm really
that.
we gonna put behind all that shit. We trying to get filthy rich, like generational wealth. I said that before, but I'm gonna say it again.
Hell yeah.
That's what we aiming for. Hell yeah.
We're near the end of the podcast. If you could please let the people know where they could find you, anything you have coming up, and any last words you want to leave the people with.
You can find me on Rah Jugga on Instagram, RAHH_JUGGA. You can find me on Rah Jugga on anywhere, for real, YouTube. But YouTube is 1H. Turn for Quest coming, the hottest album. I promise y'all I gotta tap into this shit. And that's it, and just keep tapping in. Every day we gonna hit y'all with a one take. We giving y'all content, inspire the masses. We got the hoodies and the merch coming out. This is the collab we got with 10 Down. And just keep tapping in, you know? Every day we gonna have something different.
10 down means 10 toes down, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's a collab we got with another clothing brand and shit.
Nice. Awesome. Well, I appreciate the conversation. I'm definitely going to look out for the new project. Please, everybody, look out for the project. Follow him. Stay tuned. He's dropping music. He's consistent. I saw his videos. They're quality music. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Peace and love.